which wasn't so smart. We went to, we had to walk through the neighbor's yard, over the hill, through the pasture, over the field, to one-room schoolhouse, and that's where I went to school, you know, until I went to high school. And a lot of the kids didn't go to high school. And that little one-room schoolhouse, we were pretty much all related, you know. And it was rough going to school because we had just one heater in the middle of the room, you know. It was cold in the morning when we got to school. We had to walk to school. Our lunch was frozen. Our apple was frozen in the lunchbox, you know. And it was really rough. And we had, well, we had a library in school. It was just one old bookcase, and we only had one book that was a library, and that was the story of Heidi. And every year the teacher read Heidi to us. That's the only one we had. And in our books, well, my dad's name was in there because he went to school there. So we didn't have the best of everything. We did have one old organ, but once in a while we'd sit in school and you'd see a mouse run over the floor. So it was rough going to school there. So.
Okay, and did you have any close friends during that time that you were in school?
Well, just cousins, you know, and that's about it. We were all sort of related, and but it was easier for my brother and me, I think, to go to school because before we started, my mother said, "No, we got to talk English in school, at home, so it'll be easier in school." So we talked English, but some of the kids that came to school couldn't talk English, and that was hard because the teacher, they'd say something to the teacher, and the teacher would have to ask one of the other kids, "What did they say now?" And just think to learn like that, you know. And we had somebody brought a bat to school, and we had one ball, and we carried the wood in to school to heat the, you know. At recess, the teacher would say, "Okay, today we're carrying wood in." And I thought it was so much fun if she would say, instead of bringing an armload of wood in, we'll make a chain around the school and pass that piece of wood along. I thought that was a lot of fun. To fill the wood box like that was more fun than carrying it in, you know. So it was not easy to go to school and learn